Yo, what's going on guys, Alex here and welcome back to another Division video. But not just any Division video, this is the start of a series of very exciting videos. Some of you guys may know this, but if you didn't, then yesterday I was in Malmo going hands-on with the Division, but I wasn't just going hands-on, I was actually allowed to record. This footage you're seeing here and all the footage you're going to see over the coming days is all stuff that I recorded, it's all me playing, so I've got loads and loads of stuff to show you guys. It's not all going to come out today, it's going to be coming out daily throughout the rest of the week and obviously next week and whatnot, but point is, every single day from now up until the beta, you will have a Division video to watch on this channel. Loads of different things to talk about, loads of stuff to cover. And by the way, in case you missed my video that went up on the channel talking about the beta date has been announced. It will be going live on the 28th of January on Xbox One, the 29th on PS4 and PC, and it runs up until the 31st of January. So it's a short period, kind of like the alpha, but it's enough time for you to kind of invest some time in, really see what the Division's about, play it, have fun, and of course they can still gather data from it and then, use that before the game comes out. Either way, that's the beta date, but I figured video-wise I would kick things off from the very beginning. This is character creation, you can clearly see that in the background. I do want to say before I get started that this is not the full extent of character creation options. They did want to make that clear. One of the developers said to me, this is not the full extent of customization options. So if you guys are looking at it and thinking, oh, there aren't many beards, or there aren't that many, accessories, or there aren't that many hairstyles, that is because this is not the final list of stuff. This is basically a selection of character customization options for the build that we were playing, because if you played the alpha, it only had like random character generation. This one, of course, does allow you to create your character, but the final game will have more options. But speaking of options, there are still quite a few cool things to talk about. You basically start off, of course, you select your gender, and under the basic options, you have a selection of different faces. You can choose your skin tone, your eye color. You then jump over to hair, and if you're female, you have a selection of hairstyles and hair colors, and if you're male, you have facial hair options on top, so, big beards and whatnot. Then you move over to the marking section, which is primarily scars, war paint, and tattoos. War paint's a really cool thing because you basically get like camouflage paint on your face, and you can color different sections of it, so you don't necessarily have to have like green and brown camouflage paint. You could have blue and white, blue and black, whatever you want. And then you have a series of some pretty badass looking tattoos. Most of them are like on the necks. You don't have any like full face tattoos or like full body tattoos, but still they are kind of pretty cool. There's some kind of pretty hipster ones there, but either way, it is still really cool stuff. And then you jump over to the accessories tab, and you basically have a selection of piercings and also some glasses. So you get things like eyebrow piercings, nose piercings, ear piercings, lip piercings, and it jumps over to things like sunglasses, like hipster glasses, crazy military glasses. Either way, there is still some really cool stuff to choose from. And of course, once you've done that, you create your character and it jumps you straight into the game. So for the most part, I'm going to let you guys watch out the rest of this video. I obviously ran through female character customization first and then jumped over to male because obviously I was making a male character, but I wanted to show you guys both options in case you want to play as female or male, and that way you guys can see a selection of some of the stuff available. Again, do bear in mind there will be more options in the final game, but in the meantime, at least this gives you a glimpse into how character creation works. It's definitely something that people have been asking about for quite a while. We've seen different character variations in some of the different trailers, but finally we actually get to see how it all ties together. So that is the first in a long series of videos. I've got some other videos coming your way later on today. I have a video on crafting, which is also a really exciting thing. And also, again, if you haven't seen it, there is a video talking more in depth about the beta date. Aside from that, make sure you tune in every single day from now up until the beta, because there will be a brand new Division video talking about different things. I've got things like the base of operations, I've got skills, I've got perks, I've got talents, I've got gameplay of stuff, I've got some high level stuff, I've got loads and loads of stuff. Honestly, stick around for it, check back regularly, and aside from that, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like, show some support, leave some comments down below, let me know what you think, and thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.